So for every player the previous semester above a 3.0, do a special dinner. Would you have qualified for some of those?
No comment.
Okay.
Come on, man.
My name is Jaymee Sire. I'm a TV host with an appetite for adventure and good food. Some of my fondest memories happened right here in Pullman, Washington. It's been a few years since my last visit, so I decided to see what's new in my beloved college town. This is Back Home with Jaymee Sire.
Whew. It was a late night at the Coug last night, as you do at the Coug. So I think I'm gonna go across the street and get some donuts, and my friend Grant's gonna come over and make me some coffee.
Dom's Donuts is such a great addition to Pullman. Dom makes donuts fresh right here every morning, and they are fantastic.
Hi there. Good, how are you?
Fantastic.
I hear this is the place to get donuts in Pullman.
This is the only place to get the fresh cake donuts.
I'm such a maple lover,
Yeah.
so I feel like I'm gonna have to go to that. But let's get a variety. I'm gonna bring some back for our crew.
Yeah, we've got our mixed assortment. Has our 6 most popular, so that'll give a good little sample for everybody. And has 2 of those maple bacons in there. so-
Amazing. How long have you guys been here?
We've been operating with the trailer for 2 years.
Okay, why donuts?
Donuts are awesome. That's it.
Well, yeah, let's try some of the goods.
Good box.
Thank you. They're gonna be so excited. Thank you
Nice.
so much.
Enjoy. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
With my fresh donuts in hand, I was ready for some caffeine. I caught up with Grant Shainline, the owner of Kamiak Coffee Company, a local roaster, and let me tell you, he takes his coffee very seriously.
So what are we drinking right now?
So we're drinking the Nicaraguan. It's a micro lot coffee, which means it's produced on a very small farm. We kind of roast our coffee to showcase the origin, the variety of the coffee, the soil that it was grown in.
And Grant's bringing that same attention to detail to his new venture where everyone can experience his passion for making a good cup of coffee.
What's next for you guys?
We're putting up our first retail
Congratulations.
cafe and patisserie.
Grant's new spot, Need, is actually already open. It was not ready to go when I was in town, but come on, just look at this pastry B-roll.
All right, what do we got here?
Which do you think would go best with the coffee that you brought over?
Anything coffee, maple, bacon.
I'm gonna go for the maple bacon.
I am too, unless
Okay,
somebody
all
else
right.
wants it.
No, I think you should. So, thank you so much. This has
Thank
been so
you.
fun. Wow, that's really good. Sorry we took all the maple bacon, guys.
Nothing follows up that breakfast of champions quite like yoga. Sanctuary is located in downtown Pullman in the old National Guard Armory. And what a cool use of this beautiful historic building. They have yoga, dance, even a preschool, and the smoothie bar is a destination on its own. As you can see, my yoga skills were a little rusty, so let's get back to my favorite pastime. South Fork is a Pullman favorite. It's a casual place with delicious food, a great bar, and I was excited to be back.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
My name is Kendra. I'll be taking care of you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, last time I was here, I had the mac and cheese.
All right, hold up for a second. Remember that Cougar gold cheese from Ferdinand's? Well, imagine it as a velvety cheese sauce draped over pasta. Cougar Gold mac and cheese is the greatest pairing of pasta and dairy ever created.
Yes, the mac and cheese. Wow, and it comes with fries and a bread. Carbs on carbs on carbs. I love it. Speaking to my soul. Cougar Gold mac and cheese, AKA, is there any other type of mac and cheese? So good. I love Cougar Gold so much. Like, it is so sharp, it is so flavorful. It is truly the best cheese, and I will die on this mountain. I think it works perfectly in a mac and cheese. They've done a beautiful job making like a super creamy, smooth sauce, which can kind of be hard with aged cheddar sometimes. But I think the flavor, the consistency, everything about it, it's like, I mean, look at that. That is just beautiful. Sorry, I took a too big a bite again.
After my carb loading session, I headed over to Airway Hills Golf Center. They have all sorts of golf activities, including a driving range, mini golf, and even golf simulators, which is where I caught up with Trent Getz, the owner and golf pro.
All right, use all of the shots of me like doing well.
Oh, yeah. That's on the green.
All right.
High five.
Yay! Thank you. This is so cool.
According to Trent, I could be really good if I worked at it, but I think I let the praise get to my head.
This is a famous number 7 at Pebble. She's on the tee.
Okay.
A birdie wins the tournament.
Oh my gosh, the pressure.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, here we go. You guys.
That was a practice.
I started off so strong.
We started talking about betting.
I know, I got nervous.
Practicing my swing really worked up an appetite,
Now you gotta putt.
I got a putt now. Oh man.
so I met up with some friends at Birch and Barley for dinner. WSU Hall of Famer Jack Thompson and WSU head football coach Jake Dickert. Birch and Barley is another Pullman go-to that really sets itself apart with an amazing bar. I mean, just look at this Bloody Mary. They're also really involved in the community with fundraising events like the Beer Olympics, raising money for local charities.
I'm curious to know each of your first impressions of Pullman.
I actually came in the night of Clay Thompson's retirement of the jersey.
Okay, well that's a
but
great day
missed
to come in.
it, but missed it. I was on the midnight flight to Pullman.
So your first impression of Pullman was like having
almost,
FOMO.
Yeah, almost. Like one of the biggest parties in Pullman history I missed out on.
For me, it was my recruiting trip. My host forgot to pick me up.
Oh no!
I was at the Cub.
The Cub.
The hotel. There used to be a hotel at the
You know
Cub.
what? Someone told me that.
Is that where you were staying?
I was staying at the Cub.
Okay.
So I just decided to walk the campus. I must have had a really lost look on my face because a dozen kids said, "Are you okay? Do you need directions?"
Yeah.
And I said, "No, I'm just walking around." But that was a memorable visit because I just love the people.
Do you think if your host had shown up, that the decision would have been the same?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Who was your host? Was he on? Did he stay in
No,
the
I
seat?
cannot. I cannot.
Did you ever find him and then like, what happened?
You should be like, thank you. Thank you for ghosting
The
me.
names have been changed to protect the innocent. Let me just say this.
But you
he's
know.
a dear friend.
Okay, oh really?
Yeah, he's a dear friend.
Okay.
That makes the story even better.
I love that story. It actually kind of reminds me of like the first time I came to Pullman, like that welcoming vibe was, I left and I was like, all right, that's where I'm going. And I didn't apply anywhere else.
That happens a lot, you know. People coming to visit Pullman, visit WSU. It's a special place. We all know that. We're kind of biased.
What do you think makes it so special?
I think you naturally lean towards the people. I think everyone talked about being welcoming. Obviously it's a community that not just the university, but everybody is it's one. I think you really feel that. And right after we're done shooting this, I'm going to the city playfields to watch my son play baseball.
Really?
It's 3 minutes away.
That's awesome.
My daughter's in the theater. It just creates a convenience and an opportunity that we can really do everything, and then that creates value in our lives.
Yeah.
It's 7 minutes to my house from the office. I can have every player over in the summer, and we do for barbecues.
That's awesome. And if your kid's having a meltdown in the restaurant,
No doubt.
you can take him home real
That's
quick.
exactly right. 3 minutes. I've been there plenty of times.
Oh, right on cue.
Oh, yes. All right.
He's gonna share one of those with me. I know that.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Because
Thank
there's
you.
no way I can eat.
He's a
Please.
good teammate right there.
Yeah,
Look
absolutely.
at that.
There you go.
I love this.
And he takes the
Sharing
biggest
is
one.
caring. Yeah.
You know you're sitting next to Samoan, right? Jeez,
And while Jack was a little hesitant to share his short ribs with Coach, he has no problems sharing his love of Pullman.
It's a very inviting community.
Yeah.
People who work hard and they have a culture of family and a culture of, just wanting to help their neighbors.
Yeah.
And so you put that together and you have a real special place.
Hard to argue with a living legend. This place is special, and it's been so inspiring meeting the people who are pursuing their passions in a town that they cherish.